right, guys, the transfer window has officially closed, and we, Chelsea, were very much active in this market up until the deadline day. I'm going to break it down from the departure to the arrival, the deals that we're able to complete on deadline day. I'm going to start with the departure. Nicolas Jackson has officially agreed to go on a season-long loan to Bayern Munich until the end of the season. I wish him nothing but the best, and I hope he's able to perform and win the Bundesliga with Bayern Munich. It looks like there's an option to buy, and the season-long loan was completed for a sum of 16 million euros. Damn, Chelsea, how were you able to get Bayern Munich to play 16 million for Jackson? But anyway, this is what we do. We do business. Next, it's gonna be Christopher Nkunku, who completed a permanent move to AC Milan for a sum of 42 million euros. There's a player that came in from Leipzig two or 3 years ago. I believe it's 3 years. 2 years ago, yeah, we came in from Leipzig with a lot of potentials, and for some reason it didn't work out because of injury. But I wish him nothing but the best, and I hope he's able to revive his old self. Okay, I hope he's able to play well again and prove himself that he is still one of the best attacking midfielder or striker out there. But I wish him nothing but the best. Thank you, Christopher Nkunku. And then the third departure on deadline day was Ronaldo Vega, who completed a permanent move to Villarreal for a sum of 30 million euros. We're just making money, Chelsea. We're just selling players. We just know how to sell. Whoever Chelsea salesman is, we need to give him a bonus, okay? Because this guy is doing some great deals out there. We're able to sell Ronaldo for 30 million euros. Ronaldo came in last season from Brazil for 12 million. We sold him for 30 million. So good deal. There's a guy too that came with a lot of potential, but for some reason it didn't work out. It was very hard for him to break into the starting lineup with Kukurela performing very, very well, tremendously, and it was hard for him to play. Last season he played only 7 games before getting transferred to Juventus, where he went ahead and played 13 matches for Juventus, came back, and were able to sell him for 30 million euros. But anyway, thank you, Ronaldo, our young legend. There's a player that was really playing really well under Frank Lampard, but for some reason, it was after injury, he was unable to break into the first team. He went to Crystal Palace last season on a season-long loan, and then came back, and we're able to sell him to our sister club, Strasbourg. I'm kind of happy about this. I'm very happy. This guy has been within the Chelsea network, but he's a player that won Champions League for us, Europa Super Cup, and the FIFA Club Cup. And before he left the club, Ben Chilwell, thank you, and I hope you perform well at Strasbourg. So please, Strasbourg, take care of our boy. Okay, and now I'm gonna go into the arrival. First, I want to start with Facundo Benanote, who completed a season-long loan from Brighton to Chelsea. We bought this player to come in and be able to help Cole Palmer whenever he's not, at his best, or whenever he's injured. This player is gonna be some kind of a bench player who is gonna come in and help the team. This player played very well for Leicester City last season, finishing with 6 goals and 3 assists, and he was one of Leicester City's best player. So this is a player with a lot of potential, and I hope he is able to add some depth into the squad. Anyway, welcome. And I'm gonna go with second player that was recalled back to the squad to add depth to the attack is David Washington, who was recalled back from Santos last season, and I hope he's able to help the team out now that Leon Delap is injured. And then I'm gonna go to the third player, no other than Garnacho, who completed a permanent move from Manchester United for a sum of 40 million euros. And I feel like this is a very good deal. Very, very good deal that we got for this player. He's going to be able to add some depth to the left wing with Gittins on the left and Garnacho on the left. Is going to add a lot of depth on the left, and he will be great for us. I feel like he is going to be a player that's going to bring a lot of energy to the team, a lot of attack, a lot of goals, a lot of assists, everything. I do like this player. I was a little bit iffy a little bit about him, but the more I watched and watched this player, I understand how he plays. I feel like he is going to be very good for us, but I hope injury does not stop that. But anyway, let me know who you feel is going to be able to be one of the best signings this season. Please leave a comment, like and subscribe. Okay, if you feel like Garnacho is gonna be performing very well in this squad, please let me know. If you feel like Jackson deal was one of the best deal we ever had in this window, please let me know. Please drop the comments, like and subscribe. All right, I'll see you guys. Bye.